Hi there, Richard Matthew here, and in today's show I want to talk about the two most important aspects of building a really successful home-based business. So maybe right now you're focusing on leads, recruiting, something like that. You're overlooking the two key areas you really must start with if you ever want to go big in this industry. So stay tuned for a really important show. Okay, welcome back. So you probably want to look at the sexy things, or the things that you kind of hear all the time, and that is, how do you get more leads? How do you recruit more people? What do you say to people? What's the magic lines? All that stuff is important, don't get me wrong, but you really need to examine what it is and the reasons that appeal to you to enter into having your own home business, right? Chances are you're looking for being in charge of your own schedule. You want freedom. You also want financial and time freedom. You want financial freedom in the sense that you can have the income to go and help charities or travel or do what you want to do in life, provide for your friends or family, but also time freedom in the sense that you want to be able to go and enjoy that income. There's loads of things that you can have one or the other. This is the only industry I know of where you can really realistically go out there and generate both. A lot of you miss that about this industry. Once you get in the business, you're thinking, how do I get my next sign up? How do I make a commission? How do I move forward? The results aren't what you hope them to be. And you forget about the two most important things in this industry, if you're at all ever to have time and financial freedom, and that is duplication and retention. Not as sexy, but more important. See, what good is it if you go out there, learn the skills, do everything you need to do, put the time, the pain, the failures in to go and create 1,000 leads, and you bring those people in, but you do it in a manner where they don't stick around, they really fall out really, really quickly, and they don't create new members while they're in. Wouldn't it be, you're actually worse off, aren't you? Think about it. You put time, money and effort into something that, if you stop, brings you right back to where you started from. Apart from, you've wasted that invested time, money and effort. And when you actually focus more on the duplication side of it, what good is it if you're bringing people in who it doesn't duplicate, they don't bring other members in or customers in? Because what's going to happen again if you take a week off, a month off, or any kind of freedom that you require? Your business grinds to a halt. So you really must start with the end in mind when you're building any home business. You really must look at retention and duplication. Otherwise, you've just got a job. A job, you're out there trying to out-recruit the hole in your bucket as people are falling out with a lack of retention, and because they're not generating new people while they're in, it's all on you. That's not what you signed up for, right? I mean, you've got to dig some ditches, but you want that leverage in your life and your business, and if you don't have duplication or retention, you are never going to have that. Never, ever, ever. So be mindful of that. Let me give you some quick tips for that. Really look at how you market your business. This is the most important thing. A lot of you make this mistake. Look at how you bring people in. Now, I've been there. I've been desperate financially and spiritually in all aspects of the word. So I understand you just want to get somebody in and make a commission and have that little bit of success. But be very mindful about what you say. If you're advertising that this is easy, that anyone can do it, that it's overnight success, $15,000 in 2 weeks' time, and all this kind of stuff, what type of person are you going to attract, and what's going to happen when that doesn't materialize? They're gonna fall out. They're not going to have the retention, and they're definitely not going to duplicate because they can smell that something's not quite right. So start with the end in mind with your marketing. And if you want to really dive deep into this, if you want to know how I've qualified for every single incentive since I've ever been in this industry, even from brand new, and how my team duplicates like completely unbelievable rates, there's a webinar that my buddy Ray Higdon's putting on Thursday night. The details are going to be underneath this video. That's going to be where I uncover some of my secrets to having big duplication. Other leaders do too, and Ray shares exactly how he became the #1 income earner, a $1 million earner in his previous company from after failing in 11 companies before that. So some really, really great information. Check out the link beneath this video and I'll see you on there. So I hope you got some value from this. Go and share this around and like it if you did, so other people can get benefit. See you on that webinar, those of you that want to really go and be smart about building a duplicatable and retentive business. And whatever you do, guys, go and create a day and a life that counts. I'll see you in another show really, really soon.